Hello, welcome to All of Michi Cinema. My name is Mimi, and I'm your storyteller today. I've got a fun and interesting story to share with you full of lessons, laughter, and drama, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. Subscribe and like.
Long ago, in the days when Israel had no king, when the land trembled under oppression, and when people cried out for deliverance, there lived a woman whose name would echo through the pages of history. Not a warrior, not a prophetess, but a woman with a tent peg and a purpose. For 20 long years, Israel groaned under the cruel hand of Jabin, king of Canaan. His commander, Sisera, was feared far and wide. He rode in a terrifying iron chariot, one of 900. And when his chariots thundered into battle, villages emptied and hearts failed. But God was not silent. He raised a prophetess and judge, Deborah, a woman full of fire and faith. Under a palm tree in the hill country of Ephraim, she judged Israel, delivering God's word. One day, she summoned a warrior named Barak and gave him a message from the Lord. "Take 10,000 men, go up to Mount Tabor. I will draw out Sisera and deliver him into your hands," said Deborah. Barak replied hesitantly, "I'll go, but only if you go with me." Deborah replied, "I will go. But know this, the honor will not be yours. The Lord will deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman." The battle raged in the valley of Kishon. The heavens opened, rain poured, and the mighty iron chariot sank in the mud. Sisera's troops were defeated, slaughtered. His power crumbled in the floodwaters. But Sisera escaped. His heart pounded in his chest as he ran, cloaked in armor, soaked in fear. He ran through fields and thickets, hoping no one would see the once mighty commander fleeing like a thief in the night. And then he saw a tent. The tent of Heber the Kenite, a man whose people were at peace with Jabin, safety at last. Jael steps out of the tent, calm and composed. She sees Sisera, eyes flickering with recognition. Jael said softly, "Come, my lord, come in, don't be afraid." Her voice was like silk, her face unreadable. Sisera, exhausted, stumbled into the tent. She covered him with a blanket like a mother would a child. Sisera replied desperately, "Please, give me some water." But Jael gave him milk, rich, warm milk, from a skin bag. She poured it gently, watched him drink. His eyes blinked slower. His breathing eased. Sisera then said, "Stand at the door. If anyone comes and asks if a man is here, say no." And just like that, the great Sisera, terror of Israel, closed his eyes in slumber. But Jael had made up her mind. She was not bound by Heber's peace with Jabin. She saw the cruelty. She heard the cries of Israel. And now she held in her tent the answer to a prophecy. She moved quietly. The tent was silent, save for the breathing of the sleeping commander. In one hand, she gripped a tent peg, long, sharp, heavy. In the other, a hammer, one step, then another. She knelt beside him, steadied her hands, raised the hammer. Thud! The peg went through his temple, down into the ground. Sisera never stirred again. Soon after, Barak came running, sword drawn, eyes scanning the horizon. Jael stepping out. "Come, I'll show you the man you're looking for." And there he saw the mighty Sisera, lifeless, pierced by the hand of a woman. On that day, God subdued Jabin, king of Canaan, before the Israelites. The people grew stronger and stronger until they destroyed him completely. Jael, an ordinary woman in an ordinary tent with nothing but a peg and a plan, became the unexpected heroine of Israel's freedom. She teaches us this: God can use anyone at any moment to fulfill his purpose.
Subscribe and like. Hope you learned a thing or two from the story. As for me, I learned that God can use any moment to fulfill his purpose. You don't have to be a soldier to win a war. Sometimes, all it takes is courage and obedience at the right time.